fighter is Tyson Fury, and he said his plans for this fight.
105 centimeter reach, and the power levels.
Good on. Left hand.
3, 4.
Yeah, the crowd have shown their displeasure, but when you get hit by a man of that size, you know, can you blame him for staying down?
Nah. He should have stood up. He should have stood up. He should have fought with everything he had.
Obviously, he should have, but I'm saying that he was up.
Del otro lado, Sixto Pérez. Ojalá que salga buena. Físicamente, sí, y además izquierda contra izquierda. ¡Oh! Y buena derecha de Pérez. No está bien Gauto.
Cuidado,
no está bien Gauto. Se fue a la lona Agustín Gauto, señor decir. Un muchacho que tiene la mano pesada. Ahí cae Gauto, empujado por Sixto Pérez. Llega con una izquierda Gauto. Lo cruza otra vez con la derecha, la cierra el peleador de Rosario. Ante su gente, de una derrota.
Ay.
De Pérez. Se levanta y no hay más. Le da el out Víctor Sánchez, señoras y señores. Se conmueve el boxeo argentino. Vuelve a perder Agustín Gauto.
Some significant shots there from Till as he's advancing on the light heavyweight champ.
Oh my gosh. A couple shots there from Till.
Onslaught of Darren Till right now.
Oh! Now the gorilla! Darren Till in Manchester! Wanted to put some icing on the cake!
More experience in the clinch. Stronger in the clinch. Oh, he catches with a huge uppercut and sits him down.
The gorilla! Darren Till finding a striking clinic. Here in the main event.
I think this might be it. It is.
Darren Till stops.
The uppercut, the timing, the combinations, it was all too much. Dominant performance from start to finish from Darren Till. You know when we're talking about even a few shots being landed against you, that you're obviously dominating. Brilliant win for Darren Till. Wow, I want to see this guy again. That was a phenomenal boxing performance. I gotta say.
Flores is a taller fighter in blue. 3 weeks in Uzbekistan. Body work upstairs. The Costa Rican Lobo is...
You could see him being very poised. You saw that he hurt Lobo earlier as he hurts him again.
He's on his way too.
Oh, good shot from Flores. Moves back Lobo. Grant Flores being very, very patient.
Very patient, but he's also mindful of the punches that are coming back at him.
And Flores slipping punches, landing the uppercuts. That dropped them. That dropped them.
That is how you put on a performance. Nice, well done job by Grant Flores.
One is underway. Escano in the black trunks trimmed with orange. These kinds of risks early in his career. Big left hook, and that one rattled Robles. Took that shot well. Seems to have stabilized here in San Luis Potosi. Then Robles right now, you can see not quite the same step of the shot from Robles.
What a shot.
Nothing like that.
Just like we had said before the round, it's mixing up the shots. He was body, and then upstairs, put him down. What a shot from Escano.
не працює. Підсісти фізично. І падає пата. Мені здається, це нокаут. На класі Дмитро закрив всі питання у першому ж раунді.
Body shot. We keep talking about how much does he have left. Has he fallen into ring? He's walking the ring in time. Lopez is taking a walk.
Oh, he looked low and went high with that right hand.
Again, that's why you got to pick your moments when you let go of the other shots.
Standing his ground a little more this round.
Just on the threat of that distance. So he remains a viable threat too. And with that jab variation is really sharp.
Good body shot there on the way out.
The position battle. It's all he.
Oh, another good right hand.
When you don't have that injury, you won't.
Oh, beautiful right hand.
What a warrior. Lots of steel.
And that's it. He stopped it. Castillo trying to answer back, but not enough for the referee.
No, I think it was actually the corner.
I think the corner stand up.
I'll give credit to Castillo though, man.
Yeah, he's a warrior.
I'm telling you, it's not easy to do that at 36 years old to go through that, man.
Impressive performance against Jose Cepeda. Smith just stepping off, taking a look as he did against Cepeda.
Smith, when he throws that right hand over the top.
This is good work from Dalton Smith here. That got rid of Sam Maxwell in the British title fight. And now down goes Ouizza. Beaten run, but against much lesser opponents. And in comes the towel as he goes down for a second time, virtually on the sound of the bell. Celebrations, father and son. The British champion is now the European champion, and he was on top from the sound of the first bell. Mightily impressive from Dalton Smith. The winning round.
Pedigree, blocking kid.
It's nice to see the progress.
Yeah, because you grew up in the Coachella Valley, so you know these.
Misiura just staying right in front of him, which is pretty bad.
He was landing bombs and not getting credit for it, and losing the big tournaments as he's now switched to southpaw.
See Caden coming in right away with the need to work. Start with the jab first, and then come with these combinations. You know, kind of find the way in.
Took upstairs.
Oh, there's that body shot! KO for 18-year-old Caden Griffiths. He's now 3-0, all via stoppages.
Yeah, McIntyre straight to the middle of the ring, just keeping it long, looking, trying to collect data early. And he's just keeping his composure there.
Yeah, nice. And that tall torso uses the ring. And Salam.
Beautiful right hand.
Oh, Saman with the... But Max does have that good power. He goes to body well. He smells.
There you go.
Oh! Better Carly.
Measuring.
Beautiful. Oh!
Body shot.
That's right.
He's now on the back.
Give it 1-0.
That's a stoppage. That's a stoppage. Beautiful.
Has seen enough.
Beautiful.
That's why we love boxing.
The money show. Money Max.
Beautiful.
Serious power.
Keyshawn Davis, Arnold Barboza, and Jose Ramirez, his draw against Richard Comey. Yeah?
Yeah, just enjoying my time, my free time, and, you know, now we in camp.
So he's just going to try and survive these early rounds. I've got to take advantage. Ooh, downstairs, upstairs. But like you said, maybe the strategy is to just get Mercado to throw punches and tire him out.
In some of his previous fights, basically been fighting out of that orthodox stance for most of his fights.
That right to the body backed him up 3 steps. Flipped him again. Nice. Oh, that dropped him! That dropped the former champ!
From that.
It is over! Ernesto Mercado promised a knockout, and he delivered!
And just totally messed with the equilibrium.
That was a heck of a performance from Ernesto Mercado. Forrest immediately looking to try and get on top of, and they're getting down to action pretty quick here.
Yeah, well, Miller doesn't want to be.
I could say exactly the same thing about that, right into the solar plexus from Miller, who's just good left hand there from Miller, just rocks Forrest back onto his heels a touch, and then a nice combination that Miller gets.
Actually stung Forrest and buzzed him and was going for it again, then he gets caught.
From that stance in the opening round at times, Forrest trying to work his way in behind the jab, trying to find a routine around the back of the glove with that right hand, and then walks into another right hand. Obey him, and the referee has waved it over, much to his consternation, but it was almost a repeat of what we saw in the first round, but this time he did get caught heavy, and he did go down hard.
But it was the same type of thing that preceded it. It was actually Miller that landed some good shots.
Akhmedov in the white with black trim.
I mean, it certainly doesn't look like it. It looks like he's getting right after it right now.
Loads up on that right hand as Akhmedov, and again.
Nice little combination there from Jones.
Left hand to the body.
And on the back of his heels there.
We'll see if he picks it up here in round number 2.
Certainly was aggressive.
You mentioned the energy of this room. We are in a sold-out Commerce.
He's got him on skates, TJ.
Absolutely. Jones covering up, in some trouble, into some body shots, remaining upright though. That's it. Referee's seen enough. Ali Akhmedov picking up the 23rd win of his professional career. Jones not necessarily happy with it, but Akhmedov wasted little time in round number 2.
For Diego Brceno. This one scheduled for 8 rounds.
Snapped by Brceno.
Putting things up for us here tonight.
Big right hand
shot there.
Oh, he's hurt. That's it.
That is it.
What a shot.
A wise decision from the referee. And Brceno's leg is not right, even to this point. What a shot from Fernando Quiroz.
And even though he's got the word MEX, looking to get busy with his own offense, but then Vicaro, at this stage of their careers, good left hook to the body off the jab. An opening round of patience and skill from both boxers, seeking to keep Vicaro off balance and at bay. Vicaro aware of that as he goes in search of right uppercut, left hook to the body, and I said those punches were bringing about a reaction. Look at the effect that the jolting left jab of Sosulin is having. Feels that he has his man's measure here, moving forward as another body shot crumples Vicaro to the canvas in his own corner, and he has failed to beat the count. What a scintillating performance produced by Pavel Sosulin, breaking down and taking out his man within 3 rounds of boxing to successfully retain his...
Early. Let's hope that's not a cut. John, short.
Ooh. I said, what's it like having that back in camp?
Oh, good shot from Opetaia. Vicious when he throws them punches. Real body tension. Jab cross from John. Big power. Oh, big left arm from the body from John. He's going to go up, Carly. He's hurt him. Opetaia.
And he told me Austin Augusto, Dempsey McKean. I asked him.
Oh, like a car accident, these two meeting together. With the right hand. The first 6 rounds. Big shot. Big shot from Opetaia. Opetaia has done it. Opetaia has done it. He has put Jai has put David Nyika out in the 4th round. What a display of boxing. What a display of dominance.
World super featherweight champions. They're not typically not going to look to start fast. They usually let the prospect
He's been here, not worried about being on the road, like you said, Jimmy.
And off the down low look, he's up high, he's punching off there, then he's feinting.
Great he feints. Oof, nice 3-2 right down the middle. Splits the guard.
Equal reach, but it seems like that hand just goes right around the elbows.
So you can touch that body. He's doing a very good job.
Nice hook! Right to the temple, and down goes Danyo.
The way that Black's able to shorten up those right hands on the inside, it was hard to tell if they were having an effect or not, because you could see Danyo was smiling in the inside. But we got our answer. They were having an effect.
And champ, that was what was so impressive, because Danyo is such a veteran. He holds